Hi, I'm Tom Hyder. I'm a volunteer docent at the Umlauf Sculpture Garden in Austin, Texas. Today we're in the garden looking at some of the pieces by the artist Charles Umlauf. We have over 50 pieces on display throughout the garden, so the next time you're in Austin, drop on by and see them in person. But today the piece we're looking at is entitled Skater, and Charles created this piece in 1970, and it is just a spectacular piece. It's bronze, as are most of the works here in the garden. But what I love about this piece is how he has captured the athleticism of the human form. You look at this piece and you really can see that skater going on the ice. If you get up close, you can even see Charles has put the striations in the ice. And if you listen carefully, I think you can almost hear that whoosh, 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 as that skater is building up speed, because doesn't she look like she's just about to take off and do one of those moves? What do they call it? Like the triple axel. But it's just marvelous how he captures the human form like that. And that's one of the other things about Charles that's sometimes overlooked, is his artistic talent with drawing the human form. In fact, he taught classes at the University of Texas for decades on drawing the human form. And if you ever get a chance to look at some of his sketchbooks online, they are incredible. You'll look at a picture of the human hand and you'll swear that must be a photograph. That can't be a drawing, but it is. That was the talent of Charles Umlauf. Now, take a look at this piece again and think about it. It's 1970. Who do we think this is? Who is Charles displaying? Why, it's Peggy Fleming. And so you're saying to yourself, why in the world is Charles doing a sculpture of Peggy Fleming? Because in the 1968 Winter Olympics in Grenoble, France, Peggy Fleming was the only American athlete to win a gold medal, and she won it in figure skating. And as a result of that, she really became America's darling. One of the interesting things about this piece, as opposed to many of the others in the garden, is Charles didn't have a commission to create this piece. In other words, nobody came to him and said, Charles, we want you to create a sculpture of Peggy Fleming. He did it on his own because he was like the rest of America. He was just overcome with awe at what Peggy Fleming had accomplished at the Olympics. Now, unfortunately, we don't know what Peggy thinks of this sculpture. So Peggy, if you're watching right now, would you just give me a call? We can chat about it a little bit. Thanks.